What is up, you guys? It's the Doctor here, bringing you some more Madden 15 Ultimate Team gameplay on the PS4. Today they released the new Sparkle sets, which is Demario Davis and Bruce Miller. I like the Demario Davis more. Fits my 3-4 scheme of having two middle linebackers better, and I don't utilize a fullback a whole lot. So we're just going to go take a look here, take a look at Davis' stats, see what this card is looking like. I'm going to tell you right now, both of these cards are monsters. I mean, they're 99 overalls, and this year in Madden, 99 overalls have really brought it. A lot of them are just absolute beasts. So he is going for about 572k right now in the auction block. He has 99 tackle, 95 play rec, 86 zone coverage to complement 94 speed. He's also 6'2". He has 95 acceleration and 90 awareness. Only 54 catching. It's pretty low if you ask me, but he has 99 tackles, so he's going to be a beast against the run. He has 95 jumping, which will be good, even though he doesn't have great catching. He'll be able to swat down a ton of passes. 91 finesse move, 95 block shedding. He has 86 zone, as I mentioned earlier, 92 stamina, and 95 hit power. So this card is an absolute beast. It is ridiculous. So we're going to go back here, we're going to take a look at my team. Right now I am currently rocking a 96 overall team. We got ourselves Super Bowl Tom Brady as our quarterback, and then as his partners in crime we got Chris Johnson and Team of the Week Marshawn Lynch. We also got Alshon Jeffrey, Calvin Johnson, Reggie Wayne, and Deion Sanders as our receiving core. Mainly Team of the Year offensive linemen. I personally find they're very cheap for what overalls they are. They perform very well, and we got 96 Gronk as our tight end. Defensive side, we got J.J. Watt, Aaron Donald, Mario Williams. Corners are Champ Bailey, Rod Woodson. Safeties are going to be Atwater and Bethea, and then our linebackers are Kiko Alonso, Bobby Wagner, and Justin Houston. So why don't we go ahead and jump into a game here, and I'll see how I can do with this team. Looks like we're going to be taking on the Cardinals today in Minnesota Stadium. Good guy got Pat Pete back returning, it looks like, for him, with it being number 21. We get a huge hit here with Cam Chancellor, but unfortunately cannot get a fumble. So we're going to come out here 3-4, see what this guy likes to do to start out with. See if he's more pass heavy or run heavy. Found out a lot of people have something they prefer more and would rather stick to that if they could. So it looks like he's rocking Teddy Bridgewater, C.J. Anderson, Luke Wilson, and I wasn't able to look at his wide receivers there, but we'll take a look here in just a second. C.J. Anderson actually gets injured on the first play from scrimmage, so that's unfortunate for him. We're going to have to see what his backup running back can do, which it looks like is Jeremy Hill. He has Julio Jones and Brandon Marshall out wide, if I do see those correctly. And Kyle Rudolph is his backup tight end. He runs the ball again here with Jeremy Hill. A nice run up the middle for a gain of about 6, it looks like. So already we can tell this guy is going to want to run the ball a lot this game. We're going to have to make sure we do a good job of stopping that. He's coming out under center this time, so we'll have to see if he goes to the pass or is sticking with the run. From here, it looks like calling some audibles. See if it comes out with, and he's running the ball again. I completely mess up the user play right there. It's really hard to stop the run, I've found this year, just by using it yourself. I'm very bad at it. I definitely need to work on it quite a bit. But we're just going to continue to do our best to stop him here. He's coming back out in pistol with 3 wide receivers to the right and 1 to the left. With Jeremy Hill still in the backfield. Hits him a nice little stick route right here for the first down. First time he had passed all game. Definitely was not expecting it to be that quick and good. So we're going to have to watch out for that for the rest of the game. He doesn't quite get the first down, it's second down in inches. So he's going to come back out here again. Still, now he goes back under center. You're going to have to see what he likes to do. I haven't started putting contains on yet because I haven't seen him roll out, even though I will put contains on most any quarterback this year just because of the rollout ability of even 95 Peyton Manning. So Justin Houston there gets a good solid tackle, is able to block shed nicely. That Justin Houston card is a monster if you ask me. Comes out in a 2 split back set right here. We'll have to see if he's running read option or what he does. Decides to run a nice little inside split play right there. That play is really good if you guys want to start running. It always seems like there's a huge hole to run through. So that will definitely be a problem to stop this game. He comes out in what looks like a stick play, so we'll be watching slants along with slip screens right here. But right here he runs play action, and I almost had the user pick. I just messed it up a little bit. I thought the tight end was going to be cutting inside, but he went ahead and cut outside. Good play call by him. Caught me completely off guard. And here he comes out in 4 wide receivers and decides to run the ball with his running back. Kiko Alonso here makes a great play to hold him to only a gain of 1. It was a good call. We're going to have to watch out for that play later on in this video. So he comes back out again. He's going back to that set with C.J. Anderson out wide. And he runs the same general play. He cuts back inside and it gets a huge hit from James Harrison. That James Harrison is a great budget outside linebacker if you're running a 3-4 scheme. Makes so many plays. So he continues to drive here. We're nearing the end of the first quarter. Hits that same route to the tight end again. That seems to be his go-to route as far as passing this game. So we're going to definitely have to make sure we watch that. He comes out in this split backfield formation, and we make a great user play to stop the run. But unfortunately, Jeremy Hill falls forward for about 2.5 yards. So we're going to have to make sure that we're not hit-sticking this game and we're just wrapping up, making our tackles, do what we need to do to win this game. So we come back out. He comes out in I formation now for the first time this game. I switch over. We run to the outside and we do a good job of stopping it, even though he does get a 6-yard gain. But it definitely could have been worse. So we'll take what we can get. He comes back out in that I form. We're going to see what we can do with it, and we get a good stop here on 3rd down and 2. Great push by my defensive line to make sure that he wasn't able to get that first down. An interesting play call here by him. Instead of taking his easy 3 points and getting a 3-0 lead with about 3:50 left in the second quarter, he decides to go for it. So we're going to have to see what we can do to stop him here. It looks like he's coming out in that inside zone split play again. We're going to have to see what it looks like. He comes out, he does run that inside zone split play, and Justin Houston along with J.J. Watt come in to stop him and prevent him from getting the first down. So now we take over the ball. I traditionally like in my first play to come out in a little mesh play, see if he's going to run man or zone. He's running zone right here. I hit up Reggie Wayne, but he makes a great user play to hold him to only a gain of 1. So right here, we go ahead, we go in, and we're going to start trying to run the rock. I love trying to run the ball out of this strong I formation. It works really well. It allows me to put a lot of fullbacks and tight ends to block. And right here, Chris Johnson is taking off. Could he take it all the way? We go to double juke this last guy and slowed us down just enough as to where his defensive lineman was able to catch up with us and bring us down. So definitely should have been a touchdown. I probably should have did a spin move there, or maybe just tried to outrun him, maybe hesitation, something like that. But it's all good. So we're coming back out, same exact formation, except we're going to run it to the right this time with beast mode. He takes off, and this guy dives at the feet of Marshawn Lynch. He's scared of him. And we take it all the way down to the 9-yard line. Great run right there, great run. So we're just able to run all over this guy right now. I decided to continue coming out in this formation until he finds a way to stop it. So what we go ahead and do here, we're going to come out in a quick pitch play. Like I said, I normally will put 2 tight ends out there as my tight end. I have Nate Soldier and Donald Penn. I'll put them out there. And right here, Marshawn Lynch goes in for the touchdown. So we have a nice 7-0 lead heading in to almost the 2-minute warning. So the goal here is going to be stop him without scoring, and then hopefully we'll be able to double dip coming out of halftime. Right here, he breaks a tackle and almost broke away for a big gain there. But thankfully, we were able to come over, wrap up, bring down Cordell Patterson. Right here, we're waiting for him to make his play call, see how he's going to attack this 2-minute drill. We come out, he comes out that 4 wide receiver set again. Looks like he might try and run that HB base play again. I'm setting up for it, and we make a great play with Aaron Donald right there. He just flies through the open hole and stops him for a 2-yard loss. 2-minute warning hits here, and we are going to go ahead and see what we can do. Maybe get the ball back since we were able to stop him for a loss in that first drive. See if we can get the ball back, score again, and take a 2-possession lead into halftime. Right here, he comes out in a 2 tight end set. We're going to, assuming he's running, he actually comes out passing though, and he's running backwards, and Justin Houston gets the safety for us right there. That was a huge mistake on his part, because that gives us the ball back with 1:55 left and a really good chance to score. So right here, he punts it, and I have Anthony Sherman actually returning this one as he's my number 2 kick returner so that he can block. And this guy ends up quitting. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and peace.